Are you truly flying for free, or are there hidden fees when using miles? What exactly are these hidden costs? Let's unravel this mystery together. To get started, let us first decide where we are flying to. So in this example, I'll be using Japan. I will also be choosing business class since this is the best time for me to experience the business class service without having to actually pay for it directly. Using Singapore KrisFlyer Miles Redemption Portal, we can see that the cost of miles from Singapore to Japan will be 52,000 on Business Saver and 70,000 on Business Advantage. The difference between Saver and Advantage is that Saver has limited supply. If you decide to reschedule your flight, you'll also have to pay a small fee if you're on Saver. So essentially, Saver are harder to get, but it's way cheaper than Advantage. So if can, you should always go for Saver whenever possible. People tend to pre-book their flight way ahead just to secure the Saver seats. Booking for flights using miles open 355 days prior, so you can make any booking within this duration. In my example, I'll be using Business Saver one-way ticket to Japan for my calculation. Using a standard 4 miles per dollar strategy, we will need $13,000 to acquire these 52,000 miles. A great card if you are just starting to chase miles will be the HSBC Revolution credit card. So let us assume we only have one card to acquire our miles. The HSBC Revolution credit card award bonus miles up to a maximum spending cap of $1,000. So if you were to spend $1,000 every month in their whitelist merchants, you'll be getting 4,000 miles in a month. This means that the fastest way you can fly to Japan on a business saver will be in 13 months. Of course, this isn't realistic for everyone, asking you to spend $1,000 every month just to redeem this flight. So let us expand our time horizon a bit. Let us use the maximum time we can to acquire these miles to redeem the flight. The HSBC Revolution reward points can last for 37 months, and KrisFlyer miles alone can last for 3 years. So in total, we have about 6 years to acquire these miles before it expired. So let us take away half a month for buffer, so we have 5.5 years to acquire the 52,000 miles. That means that we only need to spend at least $200 every month to get this flight to Japan. Now with the spending settled, we will have to move the points from this card to KrisFlyer to redeem our flight. The fees to transfer your points from the HSBC Revolution to KrisFlyer is $43.60. This covers an unlimited conversion for a 12 months period with a minimum transfer block of 25,000 HSBC points, which is 10,000 miles. That's the first fee involved in this whole process. Next, let us redeem our flight. Over on the SIA Miles Redemption website, you can see the number of miles required to book your flight. Using this as an example, we can immediately book this flight at the saver rate for this time slot. However, for the first and the third one, we will need to be on wait list, which doesn't guarantee a spot. Clicking on saver, I can immediately see the total fare involved for this flight. It will cost me 52,000 miles and $65.20 in airport tax. Fortunately, that's the last fee involved in this process. So let us just cover the whole cost required for this flight. The cost of flying business class to Japan one way will cost me 52,000 miles, $43.60 in conversion fee, and $65.20 in airport tax. This means that at the minimum, I will have to pay $108.80 in fee and tax, or $152.40 in fees and tax, depending on the number of times I have to convert my HSBC points to KrisFlyer miles. Now with this calculation, we can find out the actual cost of our miles. To fly business from Singapore to Tokyo one way will cost us $2,381. If you are a student, this same flight will cost you $2,045. Using the cost of the flight, this is how much the miles are worth after minusing the tax and fees involved. This means that the miles are worth 3.64 cents to 4.37 cents. That is actually insane because it means that your 4 miles per dollar card is giving you about 16% worth of cashback. But before you get excited, let's take a step back and ask yourself this question. Will you even pay this much in the first place to fly to Japan? If your answer is no, let us use another example to find out the actual cash price to fly to Japan. Using Google Flight with the same date and destination, we can see that the lowest cost to fly to Japan is $264 only. However, this flight is 10 hours long and include a one-stop layover. So what if you just want a direct flight? Then the next best flight over here will be SIA, which will cost you about $756. For students, this flight will set you back about $550. Going with the same structure, this is how much the 52,000 miles are worth after minusing the fees and tax involved. This equates to the miles only being worth about 20 to 1.25 cents. This means that your 4 miles per dollar card is only bringing you 0.2 to 5% worth of cashback. If you are someone that always book the cheapest flight, then miles might not be for you since it doesn't bring you economic value. However, if you prefer comfort or you just want to experience how is it like sitting on SIA business or first class, then go for miles. Hopefully, after this video, you find out more about the price behind your free flight and use it to decide if miles is really for you. So that's it for today's video. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.